Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to do this video, a what's in my diaper bag. Now I have seen these videos quite a bit on YouTube, but I wanted to do my own take on it. I do take not a lot of things for my daughter, but I do take the necessities on what I think I would need for my daughter. She is 2 months, so it's not necessarily what's in my diaper bag for my newborn kind of, but to me, she still is a newborn. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll just get right into it. Okay, so this is my diaper bag. I got it, I believe, like a year and a half ago. Now, I got it not for a diaper bag. I mean, I knew I really wouldn't use it just because I didn't really care to use bags like this because I always had my purses. But I did get this, and I've only used it once before I found out I was pregnant. So it was always just sitting there in the packaging, and I never really took it out. So I thought when I got pregnant that this would be a good diaper bag. And it is just a Calvin Klein diaper bag, and it has like the 2 side pockets and this front pocket that just clasps, is that the word? Yeah, unclasps or whatever. And then it has this big one, which we'll go ahead and start with the side ones. So in this side one, I don't believe I have anything. I usually have a chapstick in here, but I just lost the chapstick that I always have in here, so I do have to buy a new one. But I always have a chapstick in this side. And then on this side, I have a mini hand sanitizer, just because with the whole pandemic, I literally carry hand sanitizer with me everywhere. And I used to carry like this big one on the side until we went to the store and we found this little one. Finally, a little jar of hand sanitizer. So I do carry that with me. And then I always have a mask in there just in case I forget mine in the car or I forget it here at the house. So I always keep a mask in my diaper bag on the side. And then in this front one right here, I honestly don't have much. I just have a pad for me, for if I ever were to TMI, but if my period were to ever start. I am breastfeeding, so I have not had a real period, however, but I have spotted here and there, maybe a couple times. So just in case, I like to keep a panty liner and a pad for me in this one. And then in the big pouch, now there is a zipper in the back, and I don't keep anything in here. I was keeping my nipple cream in there when it was like the first stages of my breastfeeding. But that's what I usually always kept in that little pouch, is just nipple cream. And then in this one, I'll go ahead and just give you guys like an overview of what this looks like. And I don't really have much, but I do keep this in there lately, and it's just the Boogie Mist. And I keep this in here specifically because lately she has been a little stuffy, and her doctor did say she's not sick. I do believe it's just allergies or something, like with the dust from like the fans or outdoors and stuff like that. So I do keep this in here just in case she does get a little stuffy. And then I always carry a toy. I'll switch from this one, which I honestly think she is starting to teeth. Now she's only 2.5 months, but she has been super fussy, and she keeps putting her hand in her mouth to rub against her gums. And she loves when I put this toy, like this little teething part of it, in her mouth. So I do believe she's teething, but I'll switch from this one to like those the scrunchy toys that make that little, like the tissue noise or whatever. And I usually just switch her toys so that way when we're not home, she has something to entertain herself. And then I do carry my wallet in there, just because with the diaper bag, I just haven't been using my purses, which I will get back to it as soon as she's not needing as much. So probably in a few months, maybe not, because I probably, depending on how long we're out of the house, maybe I'll start using a purse to carry like just diapers and wipes maybe. But I also carry a pack of wipes. So I always carry some wipes, and of course her diapers. And I only carry, depending on how long we're going to be out of the house, I will only put so many that I think she'll need in the diaper bag. So I always have that in there, and then I do carry a swaddle with me, and this is just one that came with like a matching bow, and it was like in those sets for like the newborn pictures. And so I always carry a swaddle with me, so that way sometimes when we're out, she does get fussy and she does prefer to be swaddled. So I always carry a swaddle with me just in case. And then I carry these ones. Now these are the swaddle, the muslin swaddle blankets. I do not like these for swaddling. I don't know what it is. I honestly think it's just because they're too big for my liking, and I just don't care for them to swaddle her in. I use them as my like when I'm nursing her out in public or something, I'll use this as my cover. So I always have this, or if I carry her out of her car seat, due to the pandemic, I always have something over her while we're in public if we do go out, and sometimes I do have to take her out to nurse or just in general because she gets fussy. So I just put this over her so that way she's not really in the direct air or nobody can breathe in front of her or however. So I always just cover her with this. And then I always have a pair of clothes in there just in case she has a blowout. She hasn't had one yet, like where I would have to change her entire outfit. A lot of the time she just has one where it kind of ruins the side of the onesie. But other than that, she hasn't really had a big blowout, knock on wood for me, because I honestly, she does have, I think it's just the diapers that we use. I love, love, love the Huggies brand. And I will get into like a newborn must-haves video another time about why I like certain products for my newborn. But I always just carry a pack of clothes, and depending, I always try, I know this is just probably me or a lot of moms do this that have girls, but I will always put an outfit in the diaper bag that matches the bow that she's wearing out, if that makes sense. So just say I take this outfit and I have a black bow or a pink bow that matches this, but it matched with her outfit that she has on already. I'll just make sure to put something on there just in case we do go out and she messes up her little outfit. I always have that matching bow already, so that way I don't have to carry that around too. And then I always have a bib, especially, I was carrying these when she was a newborn, literally straight out the hospital. I always had a bib, and she wasn't really needing a bib when she was a newborn, but now that I honestly think she's teething, she is starting to slobber a lot on her clothes. And one time, without, literally she was like maybe in her bouncer for like 20 minutes and her whole shirt was soaked of just slobber. So I did start carrying 1 or 2 bibs. So I do have 2 bibs in here, but this is just the one that I have right now. I can't find them because they're so little, but I always carry a pair of socks in here as well, just in case her feet do get cold, or we lose a sock or something like that. I always want to make sure that she has an extra socks on hand. And then I also carry if she is staying with someone. So if we take her to be watched for an hour or two while we go to the store instead of taking her with us, you know, she is little, so we prefer not to take her out as much as possible. But if we do leave her, just say with like my mom or his mom, we do have this little ice chest pack thingy that is for your breast milk. And I got this with my pump, and I just put her name on it on like a little card, so it just says Camila on here. And then I always put her bags in here. I put her ice pack in here, and I have been trying to give her formula at least once a day, but she does not like it. She does know the difference, and I always have a bottle in here as well. And just depending on how long she's going to be with that person or how many feedings I think she'll need in that time, I will put that amount of bags in here. But I always give them a thing of formula because I do want them to try giving her the formula just at least once a day, just so that she can get the missing nutrients. I also give her vitamin D drops recommended by her pediatrician once a day, since she is breastfed. So I will be doing more videos kind of like this. This will just be like a series specifically on new mommy must-haves and stuff like that for my baby. So yeah, just let me know what you guys would like to see, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching.